I am playing Resident Evil Reverse. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I know, I'm last place. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, man. -5. Yeah. I don't have any score. I got some score finally. Yeah, I'm gonna be last, dude. I don't know. I'm not really good at this. Oh, hell no! That I only like the creatures. What the fuck? Yeah.
It just got done. I'm gonna have to let it cool down for about an hour.
You already did it.
It's done.
What? Just the rice?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, I gotta cook the rest of it later. You said let it cool
Yeah.
down, then cook it again.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't have any coins on my dude, so. Challenge completed. Okay, so when you do one, you press X up on it. Let's go with Chris Redfield. That was only my second match I've ever played of this, so I am pretty not good at this. I'm just playing it to have fun, but how was Splinter Cell on GameCube? Probably wasn't all that great up on the GameCube version. I kind of wonder.
Comfort with Ultra Foot Shake. Designed to fit feet, real feet. Your
Co-op mode with my brother. Okay. What the fuck? I'm winning. I don't even know how. I'm winning. Shit. Oh shit.
Stay still.
Oh shit. I got a trophy. Oh, I fucked up. I got it! Super cool! Mold Buster. Yeah, #1 right there, baby.
Just remember, I'm buying the dirt tonight.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'll buy the dirt tonight. So you bought it last time. I'll buy it.
Booster replied. Actually, this mode isn't bad at all. I mean, it's pretty. It's good, but you know, the next intention for what Resident Evil needs to do for a fun mode. This is not a bad mode, but it's not really beating anything. That's what's so cool about, you know, every time when Capcom puts out a online game, it's not really in competition, but I'm gonna say this because I feel like it's right to say this. So there's been a different few companies other than Umbrella. There's Tricell, there's Umbrella, there's these other companies within the entire franchise's history. Now, they're all fighting over these viruses and biological weapons. I think, and I'm going to tell you right now, they should kind of go against Call of Duty. They should kind of go against, you know, a third-person have that third person thing there. It needs to be both, depending on what kind of mode you're really playing. I think making a first person shooter mode and making a third person shooter mode is going to be really cool. Hold on, I got something's going on. My girl. Just relaxing. Or having stir fry tonight. Alright, so talking about what they should do with their next intentions of when they make another Resident Evil game, you know, other than Resident Evil 4, because we already know they're coming out with a VR thing of that, and that's going to be cool. I think they should make a special edition PlayStation 2 VR with a collector's edition with Resident Evil 4 remake. That would be absolutely fucking, everybody's going to love it. But I also want them to come out with Resident Evil Classic Collection. You can actually buy it. $30 would be a pretty good price. $50 for added on mods. Then make it a bit cooperative with, you know, cross modding with PC. Have the game come out on PlayStation 5, you know, PlayStation 4. I think that would be really fucking cool. Like, people are able to, the modding scene would love that. They could get out, put out other stories within that kind of fucking space, and it's just so awesome. The developers would like that too. I think, you know, these side stories would envelope, and I don't know, the mod scene would go bonkers at it and go, yeah, we love doing this, making our own stories of what we think the story, well, you know, or side missions, or, you know, something like that. It's really cool. But yeah, I want the fucking next online to be hard fucking core. It has to be hardcore. I know the VR thing is gonna be fucking really cool. Playing Resident Evil 4 remake in VR is gonna be absolutely amazing. It's gonna fucking just be the best. Having Resident Evil 5 in VR, that's going to be a fucking experience. Like, it's gonna be really good. Like you've never been in that experience before. I mean, it's good. I think it's great. They have capitalized on so many. It's all about making the right decisions. Honestly, that's what it comes down to, making the right decisions. And, you know, I'm glad they did do the parry with Resident Evil 4, but you know what, sometimes it seems like a little knife going against a chainsaw, and the chainsaw's cutting into the metal, and it does make you kind of think that, fuck, okay, he has that piece of metal going against the chainsaw, and the only, like, his wrist, and he's trying to fight back against this, the weight of the weapon and the weight of the force of the other guy trying to put it down on him. It does seem unrealistic with the parrying system, but, you know, I don't know. I was talking to somebody before, a while back, on Twitter. The only reason why I said don't do parry was because you got a tiny fucking knife going against a big fucking chainsaw. Now, the look of that situation, it does look like you're gonna counter that motherfucker no matter what. But it is like a almost impossible situation that you would win with a knife. What I said was, what about like items around the ground? Oh, no, well, I probably didn't say it the correct way. Like there's stuff on the ground, like you can pick up bigger, longer objects or stuff like that. You know, I don't think this village is all that clean. They have I don't know, shit laying around. And it goes perfect into the environment. Like some things that have leaves over, and you know you're when you're in that kind of situation, you might not be looking at where you're trying to touch, and then you touch something, and then you try to deflect the fucking guy with the chainsaw coming at you, or you try to dodge, and you fucking the chainsaw starts going into, you know, chainsawing an enemy AI, and that really sounds like a good situation right there. I mean, showing that kind of situation in terror. I mean, the way I'm trying to say it is it's a terror situation. But pairing with a knife, you know what I'm saying, is it's still good. It's just it leaves an unsatisfied affective feeling of the situation, because you're not in terror. You're in terror of a situation that you can parry, and you can just go like this with a knife and you're fine. Does the knife wear down? I mean, there's questions. There's good questions. But you know, that's not gonna happen. I mean, it would fuck up kind of a bunch of things within the gameplay, because the knife that he has to have it the whole time. Why would you keep getting knives? Why would you? I mean, over and over and over, and then over the kind of, you know, development time with that, you're like, yeah, man, we can put a Bowie here. We can do a hunting knife here, and it's like, you know, made from fucking elk horns or deer horns or this or that. You know what I'm talking about? It's a fucking a really nice hunting knife. It's stronger. I mean, they could go deeper into that kind of thing, and, you know, like allow the fucking player choose what kind of fucking knife they want to play with. Combat knife, fucking souffle knife, shark knife. Shark knives are fucking really sharp. My dad used to fucking own this large collection of fucking knives. Man, he was a collector. He loved that shit. He would the big ass fucking knives that you would skin a elk with, or, you know, all that shit. He was on top of it. I mean, I don't know. Like how he would get all this, cool shit. I mean, he was a barter at heart, man. He got some really cool shit. But yeah. Going back into what the multiplayer should be, these different companies trying to take over black market, even. I mean, there is they can do some kind of thing with black market, but I don't want them to tie that to anything they did in anime thing. That's probably why Rebecca Chambers has not came back into a Resident Evil game, because she's being used in the animated series of, you know, Resident Evil. Some of those stories are, I'm sorry to say, kind of weak sauce. a bad guy looking like this or looking like that, kind of weak sauce. I mean, sorry, I'm not trying to put down nobody, but you wouldn't have some guy that looks like he's bigger buff motherfucker, like big ass buff motherfucker with a fucking metal mask on, and he looks like a fucking gorilla. He's like, his muscles are like more than like 20 inches. His arms, like fucking the radius. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? I watched a little bit of the Resident Evil Vengeance, and I was like, I want to watch this to the end, but I ended up not being able to because I don't know, it's always late at night and I just really need to sleep. But I think some of it's interesting, the way they chose to do things in that. They did make it look pretty cool, but it still wasn't the Resident Evil that I really like the look of. Resident Evil like 0, Resident Evil 1 remake, those ones looked pretty damn good for what they are. I mean, that artistry was spot on. They had something right there, and I believe they still do. I mean, if they had those artists that crafted that make the animated series look like that, and just the emphasis on detail and facial animations and what would they want to show in kind of, you know, that kind of thing, getting deeper into that, you know, I think that would really be really awesome, really good. Just tailoring it to that way of look would be absolutely astounding, because the art direction they went with Vengeance kind of seemed like they were trying to do something that kind of stepped on the lines of what Final Fantasy VII Advent Children did, but it still wasn't perfect, you know. The Advent Children one was way better, looked way better. They had a clear-cut focus on how they wanted to make things look. I'm really glad the step up that's been happening with these games now. I mean, I'm a fan of Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 5, I want that one remade, and I think it would be fucking a absolutely exciting experience, way deeper into fucking horror. I gotta tell you, I think that one, a lot of people will be fucking so happy to see. I mean, people are asking for Code Veronica, but I don't think they should go with that title name. For that, to remake that game, I think they should name it Resident Evil something. It needs to be, the title name for it needs to be something else, because it sounds kind of fucking stupid. Code Veronica. Yeah, code name, lady's name. It's not just because that, it's because, you know, RE Village, Resident Evil 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, the V. It would be kind of a waste of time to keep the V there. So, to rename that something, it would be something like Operation, it would be something like Black Ops something. I don't know, it has to do with what's her name? Claire Redfield. So her venture into this game is going to be something of a step up. It needs to be something that is about why she's going into the situation she's going into. And that sequence where she's going against the helicopter and shit, that needs to be a real fucking level. A real level in the game. It has to be the start of the game. And how she was put into this prison. So, it could be the prison name. It could be the island name, but that... No, don't do the island name. That... It could be the prison name. Prison name. Because it's a special prison. It's where they would keep people that know too much. That would sound like the elevation of why that prison was made, and why the family there, or they, you know, whatever that whole thing is. I mean, I have played Resident Evil Code Veronica. It's a pretty okay game, but I haven't beat it. I have it on PlayStation 4, and I should stream that sometime and just continue. I really don't know where I am in the game right now. It's sometime after I open up a few gates and I can kind of go in circles. I don't know, I think I'm facing against this worm boss, and I don't know, I kind of suck at it, so. But her, whatever that first level is, it has to be about that tower, that building she goes into, guns blazing. And I think what she does is, it could be more about like a revenge story. She goes in with her gun aimed at people. She starts shooting the motherfuckers because they try and kill her. I mean, she has to defend herself, so maybe they can show that kind of part of... It's kind of weird, like... She's defending herself, right? But she has to kill that guy. And, you know, it's almost like she's like... It makes it look like she's the bad guy if she presses the trigger first. But why would she? I mean, more story into that, or showing that, directed with cutscenes and, you know, just moving around the camera and why things are the way they are, that would show an elevated situation of why she would ever be the one to pull the trigger first, or some things before that. I mean, you can really dive deep into her and make her a character. I mean, you're gonna say you know her as this kind of character, but like in the story, who is that kind of character? I mean, that kind of character would be intense. It would be intense. Why would you pull the trigger first? You would find more out about this person. Maybe Billy would be a absolute perfect person, because Billy should be a part of Resident Evil 5. To tell you the truth, it should be a part of the Africa situation, because he knows people in Africa, so he would go back there to go against his team members that fucked him over, that worked for, you know, Triso. And yeah, and they killed an entire village of people that weren't, you know, changing into zombies, or a part of the Ouroboros shit. That would be a huge fucking, like, good thing about Resident Evil 5 Remake. I want them to do it. I do want them to do it sometime. The technology, when it's right, it's gonna be fucking so good. Everybody's gonna love it. I mean, I'm gonna like it. Everybody's gonna like playing the co-op sections together. It's going to be a better experience. It's gonna have the horror there. It's gonna have the action, but it has to be horror first. a lot of that first. And you know, when you play Resident Evil 2 remake, you love it. You absolutely like the stalking situation where you have to run around. You feel like you're being chased. It's always a claustrophobic situation. I mean, that's what really made Resident Evil 2 remake a really good game, other than just the graphics. It was that. It was that kind of character coming after you, and you're in that situation. Resident Evil 3, just saying something about it right now, it's a good game, but there should have been more exploration in the city. There should have been more to get to that point of wherever it was, or wherever you had to go. Already, they should have just used the old map of Resident Evil 3 or 2, that map, the big fucking map about where is what, where things are. The clock tower is here, blah blah blah. This the church is here. You know, there's just fucking things they made the game short. And Nemesis should have been more of a stalker character. And, you know, just for, you know, good old time's sake, they should have also put in the older version of the Nemesis. You know, the way he looks. You can change the way he looks on, you know. But I like the way he looks now, too. I like both versions. It's just I would have liked the old version there, too, so we can pick it if we want to go against it, you know, against him. And him having like the skin like hanging down and shit, you know, the way his teeth are, his situation's changed, and I'm glad they did do something new with him. I was up on Twitter saying, you know, you should do something new with his face, make him fresh, and then, you know, yeah. It was the right thing to do, and even more into what Nemesis is capable of doing, of how he spreads the virus that he has. I mean, that makes him something else too. I mean, it's that the European like situation, which they will dive more deeper into with the continuation of every Resident Evil game. The Nemesis project is a huge one. There might be still that, I don't know, I wonder if there was another version of Nemesis being made while releasing the one that they already had target stars. They were probably trying to make something even more perfect. The one that has the hat, he looks pretty good, but moving deeper into it, Nemesis looked all fucked up, and he was an assassin bioweapon. Now, during Resident Evil Village, it looks like all these companies are trying to use the virus to their liking, of not trying to put innocent lives at stake. So they're now using a virus to create their own army of undead, to take tactical advantage over the living people. I would say some of this is a bit harsh in story, but I don't know what you would call this. right now. It's different. I'm gonna go get something to drink, and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna play some more of this game, but it does make you wonder. Like, Resident Evil as a franchise it's so good, and it's big. It's very important, and it's grown into people's library of video games. They have a lot of new people that have been coming into the franchise. They're happy with numbers. They're seeing some of them decline with the Resident Evil 3, but that's just because people are a bit negative. After playing Resident Evil Remake 2, it's just because another team was taking the product under their wing, and they've been working with whomever for a while. They didn't do a bad job with that game. I mean, it's just it wasn't long enough. Resident Evil 3, 5 hours is not the game you want. Like, Resident Evil 2 was 15 to 20, maybe? Give or take a bit here or there. Or maybe you can call it an 8-hour game. I don't remember. Maybe it was 10 hours. But, everything within the story has to flow. And things just take direction. We do need Resident Evil Classic Collection on a PlayStation 5 disc. We need Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut. We need versions. We want, we want to go back and look at the art of this or that, what's going on with the franchise at that time, and how they can tell what was going on, the people that were there, blah blah blah. I mean, that would be really cool. They did that kind of with just Mega Man. They brought a collection on, and that was awesome. I bought the fucking collection. It would have been cool if I was able to get everything on one thing. I even thought about picking up the Mega Man collection, the entire thing, up on my Switch, because I wanted to play it up on there. If it's its own screen, I can just run around and play the game. I just hope they make Mega Man Legends 1, 2, and 3. We need remakes of all those games. And it needs to be an elevated experience. And, I think they can really make a step forward somewhere in design, artistry, and I believe it will take a while to make a cyborg kind. It's gonna be cyborg. I mean, Mega Man is a cyborg. He was once human, and now he's human and machine. So you can call him kind of like RoboCop, but he's about missions and journeys, and more into military and kind of things that he would. It's gonna be really cool if they try to do their concepts. And looking at Tron from Disney, the newest one, that looked really cool. They can look at that a little bit here and there, and then look at military gear and really make Mega Man fucking awesome. Because the story would be, and I have thought about the story of Mega Man and what happened to him when he was that young. So, he was a kid, and his parents got killed in an accident on a highway. And the kid, him being at whatever age he was, he died too. But one of the bots, medic bots, was able to keep him alive, but he was dying still. And the only way, and the person that got in the car crash, how this happened, the doctor that's his, it was his medic bot that helped him. So that would be a really good story of how he saved this kid's life because he wanted to save his life. The scientist, whatever his name is. And after that, he had to not take him to the main hospital. He had to take him to his house, that kind of hospital, to save his life. No time. His time's running out. They have to do surgery like that. And he saves him. And they pretty much, he has to say what he had to do to save his life. The main medical kind of things don't have things like this guy does. So he had to do what he had to do, and now they're in that kind of situation. And every once in a while, Mega Man, he has flashbacks of the fucking crash. He's trying to remember. That's still there. Some of it gets either projected when he's seeing flashbacks, or you can see it in his eyes, which would be something kind of like, what the fuck is he watching? He's watching something. You can kind of see the reflection of what his eyes kind of see. And then then he does the whole thing about putting it out, and you can see the entire situation happening. Kind of crazy, but yeah, it sounds, the kind of technology and the kind of, the trauma, that kind of situation is pretty wild, even for at its age. But the technology that the scientist has also been developed is, he allows to develop some of the advancements is to grow as a human being as well. So the age stops somewhere. So as if they did the first one, he's young. The second game would be he's a little bit older, and his body's growing. He's still growing until he meets a certain age, probably around his 30s. And that would be perfect for him. And that's just the technology that this guy's does it be able to develop other than, you know, military weaponry and fucking, you know, stuff like that? Yeah, pretty much that would be fucking cool. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink and go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Yeah, it's all yours. All yours.
Alright. Alright. That's Chris. We did pretty good as Chris. Let's keep strolling along. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Pick up multiple viruses. Ah, fuck. I was able to do that. I blew up. What the fuck? I'm not doing good. What the fuck? Fuck! I'm fucking up. No, I'm dead. I fucked up. I help that guy kill him. He should have died, man. Oh, fuck, man. It's over. It's actually a pretty okay mode. I mean, jeez.
rather not explain the entire plot because of how much there is to it, but trust me when I say it's one of the more deep and complex stories out of the series. All you need to know for the sake of this review is that there's a global crisis, things and people may not be what they seem, Sam Fisher has to save the day in traditional Splinter Cell fashion. The story actually gets more personal for Sam later in the game.
Little changes from PC version. With a good PC, the game is beautiful. Oh, triangle cycles through weapons. I didn't know that. Third place kill. I blew up right there. What the fuck? I could have just... Damn it. I fucked up. One kill. Damn it! One kill. Well. Newbie no more. Oh, I catch second place? Wow. I didn't even think it was possible. Alright, let's go to wallpaper. No. What do we do? We go to extras? Stats. Fat mold. I don't like the fat mold, dude. I like... Come on, man. You gotta battle pass. Okay. As usual, get 2 kills with special weapons in a single match. Pick up Timmy as Claire. Use adrenaline shot 3 times in a single match. Oh, I already did that one. So, what am I doing first? You gotta go to extras. No. Dude, I don't like this dude. I want the fucking mold that was really cool in fucking Resident Evil 7. Oh, you go to Battle Pass. Okay. Kill 3 enemies with special weapons. As Claire, use adrenaline shot 3 times. Let's run it as Claire. Let's go. I'm watching some strange shit up here. Actually, they should bring Killer Instinct to PlayStation. Oh, actually. I can't remember what I had to do. What? Oh shit. Alright, let's let that guy win. What the fuck? Shit! Fuck, I'm last, dude. I'm not doing shit. I fucked him up. fucked him up, but he's not dead. Oh, fuck. No. What the fuck, dude? No, sorry. Hold on, guys. Let me say something to Xbox. Bring the classic. Let's play. Cross play, cross save, and cross. Crossplay, Cross save and I was just saying up on here on Twitter, at Xbox, at Phil Spencer, at Killer Instinct, bring the classic Killer Instinct 1 and 2 to PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and PC. At Steam, crossplay and cross progression at PlayStation, at Nintendo. I think, to tell you the truth, yeah, that's huge. I think I absolutely think that's right to do, because it's gonna be fucking cool. Oh, RD3 impressions. Everybody would love it, man. I'd buy both the versions on my Nintendo Switch. I also will buy it on my PlayStation 5. People will play it. People are going to play online. People love Killer Instinct. They already have the versions made for the Xbox. Think about it. It'd be fucking huge. It'd be huge to everybody. Would I buy it up on PC if it supported super ultra wide? Fuck yeah, I would. I'd absolutely buy it up on my fucking super ultra wide fucking. I'd buy it fucking multiple times on multiple systems. It is right. It's the right thing to do. Yeah, it's their exclusive kind of thing, but to tell you the truth, Cross Arcade 1-Up. Because you can also buy it, you can also play it on arcade. Guess what? You can also play it. No matter where you're playing it, you're playing it. If you own the arcade fucking system, you're able to play it with them too. That's gonna be fucking huge, giant leap forward for. Oh my god, that is so fucking good. That is right. To tell you the truth. Oh yeah, it's moving. It's moving along quite well. I'm gonna go use the restroom, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, my mind's in so many places, and multiple places. I'll be right back. Tell you the truth. Oh man, what was my special weapons? As a player, I used drill and shot 3 times in a single match. Dude, I don't really like doing what it tells me to do. So definitely hit the secret time with a spark shot once. Devil for 250 meters by dodge. That's up. Get 5 kills with the EL. Yeah. Oh. Let's have the mic right there. Quadcast mic is pretty good. It's nice. One up online. Sorry guys, don't know what happened right there. But I am busy all the time. There's always something running on my mind.
could have ever imagined. You're not gonna scare us. You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. You're not gonna scare us. You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. You're not gonna scare us. You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
trying. God damn it. Oh.
Who you put your faith in.
Oh heck yeah! This is getting. I'm gaining traction, like hella hardcore. I should have added that Maximilian guy But I did not. He's a Killer Instinct fan. It is actually looking pretty good. Like, it's gaining traction. Lure SBM. Candy Crush, not Call of Duty. Great. you guys girls can fix the issues on here and there. Xbox and it's solid. Yeah. It's a good game. I am still in the level below. And actually, DLC. Not to pick your favorite armor. Cosmic DLC. Still in the level below. Go ahead and pick your favorite armor from Dead Space. Well, I think that would be really cool. Like, He... You pick. Oh, fuck, what's their fucking name? I forgot their fucking name, dude. Yeah, this Space remake. Motive. If you have... If you pick a Dead Space suit as DLC, what one would you pick? I would pick Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2. Fucking armor is so fucking badass. Best. Yeah, it's fucking... so fucking good, man. fucking nose is bothering me, man. I can't fucking handle it. I was sitting there freaking at it because it's fucking bothering the fuck out of me. Well, I'm trying to look for a Dead Space 2 picture that's really, really good. But problematic situation. It's not easy to find it. Throws. I don't know. Yeah, I was telling the guy that made the Callisto Protocol, and Glenn, your game is very good. There are issues here and there with Xbox Series X and PC, but the PS5 version is solid. It's a good game. Glenn, if you were to pick a Dead Space suit as DLC to come into your game, what one would you pick? I would pick that one. Yeah, Dead Space 2's fucking suit is so fucking good. It looks so good. Oops. Oh. I'm up early. Got to dress up for church. Fucking A, dude. Dead Space 2's suit looks iconic. And man, it would be so fucking cool to have the Dead Space 2 suit in the fucking game. Bitch. She don't have to hear. Yeah.
Okay, I did not mix this rice in. I just put it on top, put some butter and put some pepper on it after I was done melting the butter into the rice. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a big scoop and take some rice and meat underneath. Okay.
All right now. Sorry, babe. Took a while. It's just because I'm in a video game. Pimple from the other day. Fuck. You're about to go right now? I said you're about to go right now? Alright, I love you. Are you wearing something white under?
Wait for me, guys.
Yeah.
Do you ask me already?
It looks like you're wearing something white under.
Oh.
No, never mind.
Not yet.
Alright, I love you. Have a good... Have a blessed time at church. Yeah. I love you. Who are you going with? What about Ella and Kyla? They're doing what? Hold on. Okay. I love you. Be safe, and I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna go take a piss, guys. Yeah, man, I was second place. That guy had a lot of... I'll be right back, peeps. I didn't get to watch the Battlefish Tour Expos. Must Expo Twitter, and it's insane. Just look at that. I'm not too surprised to see coming. What do you mean?
We're gonna get right into it. Drop a thumbs up, and we got a video coming from the homie, Mr. Dalek, who Post-launch update is coming really soon to Modern Warfare 2, bringing tons of new content, and in this video we're giving you a first look at everything. As there is something absolutely huge coming which I don't think most people are ready for. That being a direct continuation of the ending of Modern Warfare 2's campaign in the form of a brand new mode which will sit alongside DMZ, being a new co-op mode called Raids. This mode will be arriving...
It's coming out on December 14, but here's the thing, right? Is this really gonna continue the storyline in a campaign way, or is it just gonna feel like Spec Ops, right? Because that's the thing I feel like a lot of people want to know. Because right now it really seems like that it's not gonna be the actual campaign where it feels polished, where it feels cinematic, where it feels like you're actually playing a campaign. I feel like it's gonna be more like Spec Ops.
Oh shit! It's not on, is it?
December 14th, and all we know so far is that this will be a 3-player cooperative engagement requiring teamwork and strategic puzzle-solving thinking in between rounds of intense combat. Continuing the story of Modern Warfare 2's campaign, raids are going to be the ultimate
Call of Duty and strategy. I don't know about that.
challenge for trios with a mix of stealth, all-out action, and puzzle-solving objectives. But these will essentially be multi-hour-long campaign missions with tons of puzzles in between. Now here is the only...
I mean, let's be real. If you throw skill mismatching into it, it's gonna take multi-hours before someone finishes it, right? But let's be real, it's not gonna have skill mismatching.
The official screenshot that's been released so far about this raids mode to show that it is a 3-player mode, but the setting of it seems to be set in an underwater base. But what a ton of you haven't realized is that Infinity Ward actually put a first look teaser image of the raids mode with equal Warfare 2 as one of the Spec Ops.
Holy moly! What the fuck? My thing is going apeshit everywhere. Everybody's like, yeah. Let's do the retweet. I did. Oh, 72 engagements. This first one, 16 impressions, 14 engagements, 10 detailed expansions. Oh, hopefully it keeps growing, man. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. Oh. Fuck! What? Yeah, I got him. I just got totally fucked. Shit. Well, I'm yet thinking about a whole bunch of good shit for, I don't know, I love the memory of something who served with something of lions and not really something. Well, it's just, I have so much on my mind when it comes to video games, and you know, I'm a huge fan of a lot of franchises. Dead Space, fucking Dante's Inferno, fucking the Callisto Protocol is now on my list for. That's a franchise I will be buying into. I really want Digital Extremes to make a dark sector sequel. Actually, I mean, I think that would be really cool. I'm gonna go check up Dark Sector. 19 comments. Oh, there's been Indie Live Expo Winter 20. Okay, well, I don't know. There's a sale going on. Not on sale. I don't see anything that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna go do what I'm supposed to do. It was still a very positive game. Alright, hold on. Let me go back. So there's nothing else. Batterized by the publisher to resemble the game that were all the rage in 2007. Combat-based third-person shooter, the modern military shooter, more zombie. Yay! The thing is, the concept alone was enough to bring this on a slightly higher level. Well, I kind of want to buy it, and I kind of want to play it. $10 isn't bad. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I want to install it. Yeah, you know, I've been wanting to add it for a while. It's only almost 5 gigs on PC. Wow, that is crazy. I don't know. Like, I used to own Dark Sector up on PC. I mean, no, Xbox 360. I was into the first version of what the game really was. A stealth-based military shooter, action, evasive kind of. It looked so fucking good, and it looked so great and then it was a mixture with in like they did a pretty good idea that they looked at like Metal Gear Solid, and they incorporated some of that kind of situation into this game, Dark Sector, and it was just the right thing. It would have been so fucking good. I mean, if I was a dev doing my own thing, I would be working on that's the game I would be working on off their first concept, and then I would show it to them, show why the idea was so fucking good, and deeper into the entirety of it would be. It's just like it's a perfection. Once they saw that, they would have said, maybe not a DMC takedown kind of thing. It would have been a really kind talk, and they would have said, "This is amazing." But we didn't do. We didn't make it. You did. Well, then I would have. Do you want to buy the idea? Of what I did, and then I can be a strong lead on the project. A fucking strong lead. If I only just made that first level or first few, maybe. I mean, thinking into what that game can become. Then, later on down the road, years later, these guys, they did Dark Sector, but it wasn't the one they showed us to begin with. And it became called Warframe. Wasn't interested in the... Well, you can call something about the suit called Warframe, but I don't know, things were different. They kind of jumbled the idea, and because they called what he is the Tenno in the Warframe thing. The thing is, your name was Tenno with the suit on in the original version, and their idea was about a secret military suit, top secret, that you're using to do missions. But it could have been so fucking awesome. Within that, this guy, whoever he was, he could have been floating around on some... Well, if the fucking suit is that secret, then the ship that you're running or, you know, going upon your missions on has to be that, you know, in depth of detail of espionage, stealth, ways to trick, tractor beams, fucking, you know, like the whole lot of things what the ship can do. It is like the mini stealth bomber of the future. And the thing is, it can hold a weapon of mass destruction. An imploder or something like that. Like, it will implode. It uses suction of air. It sucks everything in, all the air inside the ship, and combust together. Boom! Now, it might not, yeah, that's just, I guess I just had an idea. That's awesome. That's a really good idea. Not even a bad one. Isn't that the fucking... You can call that the creeping death, maybe, as another fucking thing. Like, or creeping suffer? I don't know, something. It would have to be about your last breath kind of thing. Massive explosion. It's almost like a megaton. Megatons, because how much air is being, like, used to it. I don't know, it's like something about compression and fucking when it hits the maximum level of, like, fuck, it just destroys everything. And once you see that, it's like, I don't know, maybe they can name something after it, like, they just call it there's gotta be a name for that kind of thing, because once you see it, the light in the sky from that explosion is always there, and it lasts for a year. Just a full year. It's up to a decade, depending on how big of a ship and how much air it's sucking in. It would just create that, I don't know, some things that so-called look beautiful. It looks pretty, but I'm trying to enforce the opposite to using nature as a weapon of a future weapon, and it hurts. This shouldn't. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the blast effect would be something entirely of affection or effect to a person's emotional state of being. Maybe it does things. I don't know. You know, it's just thought. It sounds fucking, I'll tell you the truth, it's new, and it sounds really good. When I return, I'm gonna start talking into what Resident Evil should be doing after Resident Evil Village. I will be right back. It won't take me too long, but I'm gonna talk about this because it's very important. Hello. Yes, again, I'm right here. Just thinking, though. After Village. No, the only other step forward should probably be is about ghosts for Resident Evil. Now, let me explain a little bit of something. Everything you see visually and things that you're trying to see, sometimes you see things that look like schematics, or if you're trying to focus your sight to something that's possibly there, you might see something like parasitical. It has something to do with parasites. It's not like it's ants or bugs, nothing like that. It's neutrons or that kind of stuff. Fucking nuclei, or something that actually falls in the state of matter of what's in air, or neutrons, whatever. But think of the next step of that connects with, actually, it would copycat a person, and it would seem like it would be their soul, yada yada yada. This parasite does that thing. So, in factual matter, the last thing the human being is going through is what the human being looks like. parasitically in that parasitic mindset. So it forms the victim's embodiment,
Damn it.
and also learns from its, you know, the entire state of being of who that person is. It just depends how long the person is, or, is, in that situation to where they're around this kind of fucking parasite. It would work so fucking good. Leon going through a mansion, it wouldn't be just Leon going through a mansion, it'd be Leon going through most of his life. After this whole thing occurs. Yeah, that guy with the hook, that in that Resident Evil 4 thing a while back, their first intentions was to do, a ghost. But they can. Yeah, they can. It would boggle the entire community, and people will not, they won't be upset. They're gonna be freaked the fuck out about that kind of idea when it came to air. It's about air. It's about everything that's right there. Neutrons and all that kind of stuff. But they would say it's an airborne situation, and how would they contain it is trying to suck it out, but you can't. You would have to do an amount of things to make that place a solid space instead of a movement. Wind can't blow. It has to be at a solid state for it to so-called freeze. But yet again, these things have their own movements, and so they can generate heat to keep movement and motion going. It's a huge, big, really fucking good idea. They have their own ways. All I have to do is get close together and do so. Now, I just said something so huge. People are gonna be, if that project would ever to happen, it would be huge. It would be so. It would be an important project, very important. And the idea would be from me, but I don't know if I would ever get any name on a platter or something that shows that I was outside the company and I came up with this great fucking idea. And this is why I wonder, I wanna fucking send. Tell you the truth, I wanna make a letter to some companies. I'm gonna start doing it. I want to start doing it because I want to be recognized. I don't need to work there, but to be working for them is something and should be, and I will feel like I am doing something that I've been wanting to do for so long, like, creating ideas and stuff. But I believe I need to do type a statement, send it to Capcom, and wait for them to send me a letter. I honestly believe it's the right way to go. Absolutely. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I should do. I wanna start developing a dialogue with the companies I care about, and Capcom is one of them. Dark Sector. Sorry, guys. Oh, what? let me fucking shoot it. Damn.
It comes!
Oh, after one. Shit, I'm not gonna get bored of it. You fucking stupid thing. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out some dumbass problem in the fucking video game. Kinda dumb. Dude, just let's go back to that game. Well, I gotta fix this. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I bought Dirk Sector up on PC. It's doing some weird shit. Doing weird things. No, what the fuck, dude? The game doesn't. I can't. No. Of course, I'm trying to make the resolution way bigger. Man, I'm trying to do the right thing here. It's just doing some strange shit. Control products. I'll tell you. There's something wrong with the game. Seriously? Is there something wrong with the game? Yeah, probably just wasted money. Why not? Steam has shop. You are using a 16x9 the following line under the limit. Holy moly. The game, like, shit. thought the game ran. I'll just go for, oh fuck, man. Sorry, guys.
Well, it's worm. It's worm only.
Thank you. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. Got dinner to eat, and after some time I'll be ready for bed. Peace out, peeps.